Hello. Hello, everybody. Uh-oh. I forgot to turn some things. For example, I forgot to turn on the music. This'll do. No, no. Yes. Alright. And there's something else I forgot to do. I forgot to update the YouTube chat in the window. One moment. Alright. It works. Okay, good. 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 Anyway. So today I'm working on my game. Where is my game? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong monitor. Both live streams can see it. Alright. So, this is my game. It's called Clip Idol. It's a minigame collection. It's a series of short rapid-fire minigames, and you play it for as long as you can, and you try and get a high score. As is customary, I always start off one of these live streams by playing it, so you can see what it is. Let me just turn off the game test variable. It always... the first time it loads is always the longest one. So I coded this, I drew it, I made the music, I did just about everything. Of course, it's still a work in progress, but that's what these live streams are for.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
I'm still drawing that Cowboys graphics.
Parry.
I got a little sidetracked because I started making new minigames to add even more content to the game.
Weave.
Okay.
I think maybe I should have a little bit of lag.
Find.
Okay.
Rip.
Okay.
So, I was drawing all those graphics for these games.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Bonk.
Oh, here's one of the new ones I was making.
Okay.
There's no way to tell which one you're supposed to find, because I didn't implement that yet.
Rip.
But the debug messages, they tell me which one it is.
Weave.
Okay.
It's a very unfinished game.
Ready?
Okay.
Find.
Okay.
The debug tells me which one it is for that one, too.
Ready?
Okay.
Weave.
Okay.
Rip.
Okay.
The new one hasn't appeared yet.
Ready?
Okay.
Weave.
Okay.
Jump.
Oh no.
Rip.
Okay.
It's my hope that
Bonk.
if I put more games in this, the minigames will repeat less.
Parry.
Okay.
Jump.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
I think you should get an achievement for shooting more than one of the UFOs. Yeah,
Connect.
if you get a double kill.
Oh no.
Ready?
Okay.
Can't even win on my own minigame.
Connect.
This one's tough.
Oh no.
Bonk.
One.
Okay.
Rip.
I'm gonna do something about those things clumping up like that.
Okay.
Connect.
Where's the one I'm working on now?
Okay.
Parry.
It hasn't appeared yet.
No, after you.
I think the algorithm I made kind of favors certain minigames over others.
Thank you for everything.
Not intentionally. Okay, let's see. Minigame highest. I set up them as variables. So I wouldn't have to... No matter what, I'd be able to change it easily. Oh, yeah, it doesn't know to pick it. Okay, so it should appear now. Let me try it again. This time I'm gonna full screen it. Full screen this game. One moment. Yes!
Parry.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
The cursor doesn't change size with the window.
Rip.
I wonder if maybe it should.
Okay.
Bonk.
Oh, this is the one I was working on.
Okay.
Rip.
It's almost fully functional.
Okay.
I just gotta figure out how to make the UI follow you.
Parry.
And also how to make multiple levels.
Okay.
Bonk.
Okay.
Connect.
Okay.
Jump.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
I've also got some ideas for the home screen,
Okay.
how to update it.
Shoot.
Okay.
Connect.
Because I gotta make it look better.
Okay.
Right now it's very plain.
Bomb.
Feels very placeholdery.
Okay.
Connect.
Okay.
Weave.
Okay.
Maybe I'll add a sound
Bomb.
effect. Well,
Okay.
Bomb.
wow, that was a lucky guess.
Okay.
You're supposed to instantly die if you hit a wall.
Okay.
Shoot.
Parry.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Ready?
as you can see, that one with all the numbers is very unfinished. The numbers are just placeholders.
Find.
They're gonna be replaced with items.
Okay.
Connect.
Okay.
Nice mountains.
Ready? Find.
Somebody suggested that I should have you hit the cowboy with a fish, and it hits
Ready?
multiple times.
Okay.
So you can keep clicking and it'll keep hitting him.
Find.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Connect.
Okay.
Ready?
Just like that.
Rip.
Okay.
Weave.
Okay.
Find.
Maybe I should move these out, move these in a little bit more, because the border's kind of covering them.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Oh, it might be fun if there was more than one arrangement for the
Ready?
UFOs.
Okay.
Ah, feature creep.
Bomb.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just leave it alone.
Rip.
Okay.
Ready? Jump.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Whoa!
Okay.
Rip.
Actually, I might need a bit more warning for the Geometry Dash one. Maybe I'll make that one a double time one, so you like have more time to react to it on the faster speeds. Oh, this is the tile set that I made for it. That's the player, Harley. Ah. Yeah, this isn't enough time to be able to react to this. When it's at normal speed, it's fine, but when it's fast, you barely have time to react to it. Gonna be a run killer, which I don't want. Okay, let's see if this is any better. How about I make this wider? Just like that. Down. Maybe this one should be the longer one. I wish the tiles could have collision. That'd make it a bit easier to make this. Okay, let's try it.
Bonk.
Okay.
Bonk.
Okay.
Bonk.
Okay.
Should probably have one or two more things to jump over.
Bonk.
Okay.
Bonk.
Okay.
See how it is when it's really fast.
Okay.
Bonk.
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 I could probably make the jump a little bit sooner. Because right now there's really nothing going on in the very first part of it. I mean, it's plenty of time to react when it's really fast. But when you're just starting out, it's kind of slow and boring. Oops. Didn't mean to start it up. Maybe I can make it a bit sooner. I'd like to know what's up with it doing this. Okay, it was just misaligned. Well, since this is it's the first level, so maybe I should keep it easier. And then the later ones can have tighter platforming. I'm gonna have to make this room really long, though, if it's gonna have all the levels in it. Oh, I forgot to turn on the focusing text. Oh well. I'll do that now. Feeling a bit tired tonight. I didn't sleep very good last night. Yum. Oh. I'm gonna see how it is with normal length. Because if it's longer, then that's more game that I have to make. I mean, it's more content, technically. Where's the music? There we go.
Bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not enough time. Okay, the executive decision. This one's gonna be a long one. not enough time to appreciate being able to platform. Not for long periods of time when you're moving fast.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I should have some spikes here. Make it a little more interesting. Well, 2 spikes might be a bit hard in the first level. Let's not have it take up the whole thing. Maybe just close to where the tip is. Let's try it. I'm full screening it every time. So you can see Bask in the Glory.
Bomb.
Ah, what the heck? What the heck did it hit? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna full screen it every time.
Bomb.
What the heck? Why is it doing that? Let me zoom out and try and find exactly where it's getting snagged. It doesn't make any sense. It shouldn't be doing that. Maybe there's a way I can code them individually, so I can know which one's causing the problem.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Bomb.
This doesn't make any sense. Why is it doing this?
Oh no.
Bomb.
It's only supposed to do it when you hit the red part. Oh, what if I'm gonna change this so that it's visible in game temporarily.
Bomb.
Oh, that's why. I never changed it so that doesn't move. That's the old version. I have to update it so it doesn't move. No need for this. Okay, it should work now. Yeah, I still have the code from how it used to work when the game was stationary? Guess I gotta make it lower.
Bomb.
Okay.
Seems to be in order now.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Oh no.
I'll make the hitbox a little lower on the spikes. I'm totally rigging this game so the player can win.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Yeah, you'd have to be right next to the spike in order for it to hit you. Okay. Turn on this arcade stick of mine. I can't see it moving. I can't see the cursor moving. Is it on the right mode? Oh yeah, it's on. Cursor's just not set to recognize the arcade stick.
Bomb.
There it goes.
Okay.
Oh, I pushed the wrong play button. Oops. Say that there is a console port of this game. How would I do that? It's too reliant on the cursor. Hey! What if the UI for the game was a child of O player? Let's try it. I'm gonna see what happens when I do this before I do anything else. Looks normal so far.
Bomb.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like it did anything. Follow game object.player. Maybe instead of being a child object of the player, it could be a child object of the camera. I closed the one I actually want, didn't I? Okay, let's see what happens. It could be as simple as that. Or I could be here all night and still not figure out the solution to this conundrum.
Bomb.
It didn't work.
Oh no.
Hmm. Hmm. How do I do this? Copy some more code over from the camera object.
Bomb.
Okay.
I mean, it scrolls with you. This will be invisible. I could place it in the middle of every room. I tried changing the way it scrolls.
Bomb.
No, I just made it worse. Hmm. Wow. Nor. I can't tell if these are copyrighted or not. Okay, I'll delete this. What if I just, like... It could be as simple as this. Editing the object position updates.
Bomb.
Oh boy. Oh, maybe this is it. Instead of following the player, I can follow the camera.
Bomb.
Nope. Okay, then let's not make it a child of this object.
Bomb.
How do cameras work? Oh, what if I turned on viewport 1? Different viewport.
Bomb.
Well, now you can't see it. So it's gotta be 0. This might be a malformed statement. see what this changes.
Bomb.
Getting closer.
Okay.
It's getting there. I'm starting to crack the code. I just gotta figure out... What the heck? Oh, it's the arcade stick disconnecting. I'm thirsty. Darn these manicured nails. Can't open this can. Unless... I just had to use one of my pins. Meow, 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 meow. Has it been an hour already? Mango flavor. I don't want to put it next to the consoles, it might spill. It's a stone. All right. So if I just apply this code to the other stuff... Oh, I can make Harley a child of the border. And then her face could be a child of her, which could be a child of the border. Commerce Hall. So one of these should be the timer. Yeah, just be safe. Okay, let's see what this changes. Full screen that. I broke something. I gotta override these. What have I done? Not gonna be that simple, huh?
bomb,
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's getting closer. But not quite. I can see if this does anything. Hold on, let me get the debug so I can see exactly what's happening. Okay, so making everything a child of a camera object is not going to be as simple as I thought. What have I done? I've done something catastrophically bad. Hopefully my habit of pushing Control S every 5 seconds doesn't come back to bite me. It is. I'm gonna blame Adobe for this. If it weren't for their programs constantly crashing, I wouldn't have this habit. Pushing Control S every 5 seconds. Better turn on the debugger and see what's happening. Oh. So what object is this? Oh, it's Harley's body. So I just gotta make something that to follow, right? Huh? Oh no! Yeah, that would do it, right? Fucking hell. What's this mean? Okay, let's try it now. What have I done? I killed this game. Ah. Case 0. Maybe this. When I made it a child of the camera object, it must have deleted the existing create tab.
Bomb.
That must have been it.
Bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Hey, hello, Taoist. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, what if I put the camera closer to the center of the screen? Getting ready to fly home? Oh, hope you had a nice trip. It's always a bittersweet feeling when the trip ends. But it's nice to have those memories.
Ball.
Okay.
It's getting there. Wait, this is incorrect. It should be X2 and Y2, not X by itself. Was that a typo that I made?
Ball.
Okay.
Ball.
Wait, what if it followed? No. No, that wouldn't work. It has to follow the player.
Ball.
Okay.
Ball.
Okay.
Ball.
Well, when it's up there, it doesn't follow.
Okay.
Ball.
Oh no.
Ball.
Oh no.
I mean, it's better than it was before. I'm gonna see what happens now. So I completed the code a bit more. The variable should be set now. Hopefully this... Well, he's not bobbing.
Bomb.
Everything disappeared.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Didn't work. It's not working satisfactorily. So this might be related to update position. I just gotta figure out how to make it stay on the screen at all times. This is tricky. Kind of feels like I know there's plenty of games that have figured it out, so I think I can too. But it's so difficult. I might need to do some research. Oh, I should specify Game Maker. How to make game UI move with camera. Setting up viewport area and cameras in Game Maker Studio. Oh, this might be what I'm looking for. Setting up viewport.
Over my asset browser, I'm going to select Room 1. This allows me to see on my Room 1 information. And I'm going to come down to my viewports and cameras section. I'm going to choose to enable viewports. And this opens up so I can see now sub-options for viewports 0 through 7. I only care about viewpoint 0 at this time.
Just 0.
Visible. And now you can see it set for a whole width of my room. I want to make it much smaller. Remember, we're going to go for that kind of 8-bit character look. So we're going to make it much smaller. You can go higher resolution and do more stuff later on if you want to. So I'm going to choose 320 for my width and 180 for my height.
So I've got that set as this one's viewport, right? Viewport, viewport, viewport. Ah. 480 by 270. Yeah, that's correct. If I set it up so that it doesn't follow anything...
Bomb.
Oh, it's so high up.
Okay.
Bomb.
What if it followed the camera? What then?
Bong.
Okay.
After a weekend... Oh, I'll read that after this.
Bong.
Huh. I think I might be onto something. After a week in New Orleans, eating the local food, Hellenic Taoist has no idea how everyone in the city doesn't have gout. I think that's a disease related to feet somehow. I don't know what it is exactly. Okay, I'm afraid to look it up. I will out of morbid curiosity, though. A form of inflammatory arthritis characterized by recurrent attacks of pain in a red, tender, hot, and swollen joint caused by the deposition of needle-shaped crystals on the monosodium salt of uric acid. It's delicious, but there's so much meat in shellfish. Oh, shellfish. I guess they are by a body of water, so there's a lot of clams, or like self-shed that this. Mollusks. I don't want to get gout. That will be bad. Oh, what if it followed border? Wait, if it followed shrimp for day shrimp and everything? I love shrimp. I love eating shrimp. I love coconut shrimp the most. It's high in cholesterol though, so I can't eat it all the time. Kind of expensive anyway. Something I noticed about seafood is that it's high in cholesterol. Or it tends to be. It's a bit of a shame just when I was starting to enjoy it. Of course, I start liking it when I have to watch my cholesterol levels. I think I miss the calamari rings the most. Shrimp does have lots of protein in it, so I think it's probably worth the trade-off. If I do gotta eat something with cholesterol in it, my pick would be shrimp. Coconut shrimp, specifically. It's good, I just wish I could get more of it in a serving. Wait, I just thought of something. What if I don't need the camera? I could try removing it from the scene, and then see what happens. There's a chance the game might not load.
Bong.
It does, but it's completely pitch black. Okay, put this back. Greetings, Control the Owl. Object following. Border. I'm just gonna try everything. You have good news about yesterday? You just saved a lot of money on car insurance by switching to Geico?
Bomb.
It seems no matter what, the border follows where the player is. Maybe I should watch the rest of the tutorial. That way I know what the heck I'm doing. Or at least have a better idea.
So you can see this is pretty small.
Yes.
Under my viewport properties, this is the whole area that it can be in. I'm going to choose 1280 by 720. So that gives me my overall size. That way it knows how to proportionally display it. And then I want to turn on object following. So right now, if I scroll down, I see it says no object. I'm going to click that button, choose my objects folder and my object player. Those folders and such are related to my folders that are over my asset browser, which is why it's really important to make sure the right assets go in the right folders organizationally.
Okay.
Now I have my horizontal border. This is going to say like how far left and right will it be. I'm going to say my horizontal, I want these to be half my viewport size. So it's going to be 160 and 90.
Horizontal border and vertical border. What does that do? About to find out.
Bomb.
It doesn't seem to be changing anything.
Save this and then click my run button. And now you can see my viewport has my character right in the center. His idle, he's kind of bouncing up and down. He's ready to walk. Now, as I press my keyboard, characters to move him.
Congratulations for being first, Hellenic Taoist. You're legally the first person here on Twitch. Kentrel says all they have to do is find and defeat Gigas. I'm getting tired of this role-playing. I'm gonna have to ask that you keep the conversation relevant to what the live stream's about.
I see him up and down. That collision, that move and collide function that we used in our last video is what says, ooh, I've hit something, I can't touch it. So I can go anywhere that there's a gap. So here's a little gap down here. And I can see my lava is constantly moving. So this is how we set up. This is what we want. We're very happy with this. It's a real easy way to set up our viewport camera.
Yes,
so we can follow a character inside of our overall room. Now, one thing you might be noticing is as I move, my character always looks the same. He kind of does that little bob thing, but he doesn't turn left, right, up, or back.
I don't care about that. I only care about the camera movement. So a combination of this camera 480 by 270 is the resolution of the game. Yes. feel like I'm so close yet so far to figuring this out.
Bomb.
So if the focus is OBJ camera, then that means it's staying in the center of the screen. Game object camera is the focus of the border. Don't know if that's exactly what I'm looking for.
So if you've tried the basic view follow options in Game Maker and find them a bit ugly and just want a nice, smooth, simple camera, I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly with a method I use almost always, at least as a starting point, and sometimes rely on entirely for things like game jams. First of all, in your room, make sure you've enabled viewports and enabled viewport 0, and these are the correct size for whatever camera you want.
Yeah.
With nothing else modifying it, your first room's viewport settings and sizes will affect your window size too, so keep that in mind. We're going to make an object called oCamera, and the idea is that we'll have one instance of this object that our camera locks onto, and we just give it targets to smoothly move towards over time.
I guess I'll put this on the bottom screen so you can see what I'm watching.
Be an instant cut or whatever else. In the create event, we want to establish the width and height of the camera. You might derive these by a bunch of
This is the closest you're going to get to React content, by the way. Har har har.
Different means, but often this will just be your game's resolution, so I just sort of hard-coded 640 by 360 here. Do whatever works for you. Then an initial follow target. In my case, I wanted to start off following the player. You can also put the keyword no one here and write controls in the step event to move the camera manually, like in an RTS or something, but still have the option to follow a target later. You might want to set X and Y to something initially, or just do that when you position it in your room or when you create it dynamically or whatever else. But if you get that initial burst of movement as the camera zooms towards your player, for example, it just means you want to control where the camera initially spawns, presumably right on top of its initial target, but it's up to you. We need an X2 and a Y2, and these should probably be set to your camera's current XY initially. They'll be overwritten every frame by the position of whatever it is we're trying to follow. Add the step event.
Forgot you can't see that
We're
monitor.
going to check if we need to update
Gotta keep it
X2
here.
and Y2. If follow is not set to no one, X2 equals our follow instance's X coordinate, and the same for Y. Then we're going to add the two lines that do most of the work here, which is X plus equals X2 minus X divided by 25. Then the same with Y and Y2. You can also use the lerp function if you're familiar with that, but the idea is we move our X and Y towards our X2 and Y2 by 1/25th of the difference between the two positions. This value gets smaller and smaller as we get closer, which means the camera moves fastest when it is far away from the target and slowest when it has almost arrived. That gives
as I
it
thought.
that eased effect where it slowly comes to a stop as it reaches the target. 25 is an arbitrary value, but the higher a number you use, the slower the camera will follow and vice versa. I find 25 just looks nice quite a lot of the time, but is a little on the slower side. Sometimes I'll use 15 or even lower. Then all we need to do is have the game camera move to point directly at our camera object. We do this with one simple function using camera set view pos, setting view camera 0, which is our current active camera, to our X minus half of our camera width and Y minus half of our camera height. This will leave us with our camera object right in the middle of our view. You can give the camera object a sprite if you want. To test this, you should see it's exactly in the middle of the screen. But that's it. As you can see, it follows my player around perfectly and smoothly. I also put in a little focus swap in the key press enter event, so if I press enter I can swap the camera to this little NPC and back again, just to show how easy it is to move the camera between targets. Now this is just a foundation, you can go a million different directions with this and a ton can go into your camera design. It's one of the key pillars you want to get right in your game design as early as possible, so it's worth thinking a lot about. You might not want to always focus directly on the player, but maybe a little bit ahead of them. You might want to not move it too vertically until you're touching the ground in a platformer. You can go all the way, but I find this simple setup is usually a good starting point for you to build your game's camera rules around and into. I use this
Let me take another look at that code. Hey, wait. Just out of curiosity, what's that gonna look like? If I set it to the resolution of the game instead of all zeros. Oh yeah, that's the center point.
Bomb.
So if I set it to... Hang on. I have to add the sprite then. Turn the music back up. Well, that's not gonna work for Harley, though. It's because... she's not the same resolution as the game. She's in the bottom corner. I just want to see what it looks like when it's visible. It's set to 0, 0 now.
Bomb.
Oh, it actually does follow the player.
Oh yeah.
Bomb.
I gotta do whatever this person did to keep it in the center of the screen, I think. Let me see what I can do. I have it set to the center of the screen here. Viewport 0. Camera. Where did I put that window? Here it is. So camera set view, position, view camera, 0. So that's viewport 0. X minus camera width, Y minus camera height divided by 0.5. No, times 0.5. That's not divided, that's times. Multiply. Here. Gonna move this to the top screen so I can see it easier. I mean, the camera works fine, technically. It's just that the border has nothing to follow. It's following the player too closely is my problem.
Bomb.
Wait! That's it. I mean, it might be it. In the video, the camera always stayed in the center of the screen. So, that might be exactly what I'm looking for. Or at least it's on the right track. So if I rewrite it to work like the video does, I might be getting somewhere. So with this 420, no, 490, shit, I always forget this number. .480 by 270. Follow game object player, yes.
.640 by 360 here. Do whatever works for you. Then an initial follow target. In my case, I wanted to start off following the player. You can also put the keyword no one here and write controls in the step event to move the camera manually, like in an RTS or something, but still have the option to follow a target. Half of all.
Okay, in the step event. Dun. I'll cut this. Dun. Y plus equals. Hey, Army Productions. How's it going? I'm putting together a puzzle. The puzzle of programming this particular perplexing piece of software. Ran out of P words. View camera. How's programming going? I mean, I feel like I'm making progress. I kind of hit a dead end trying to program a camera. But I think I might have something. X minus times 0.5. How's everything going with you? Must be pretty late in Germany. "4 a.m. 4 o'clock in the morning? That's the perfect time to make chocolate pudding. Especially if you've lost control of your life. Your sleep schedule's a mess. I think mine is too." I'm gonna see if this works. If the game doesn't crash, then it passes the first test.
Bomb.
Wow. Oh, it's like floating around. Uh-oh. When the player dies, the game crashes. The stakes will be very high. Too high. I gotta fix this. Where's the music? Here it is. Game got a little confused, because when the player died, it had nowhere else to go. Maybe I just gotta move this. Move this camera. Alright, gonna run the debug. I'm gonna see exactly what happens when the player dies. I'm gonna see what the camera does. Malformed if statement. Oh, I put a semicolon in there. Like a doofus. Rookie mistake.
Bomb.
Step event 0 for object camera. Enable effect instance for 26. The video has this in parentheses. Will this make a difference?
Bomb.
Okay.
So close yet so far.
Objects that are camera.
Camera width? Maybe it's because of the viewport.
Bomb.
Nope. Do I really need this at all? Because it's not doing anything.
Bomb.
Shit, yes it was. Does not equal. This might work. Possibly. It just needs somewhere to go when the player dies. So it doesn't get confused and crash the game.
Bomb.
Fuck. Yeah, if the game crashes every time the player dies, that's a huge problem. Wait, this is OBJ camera. Follow itself. Actually, I have another idea. Hold on. Instead of deleting the player, I could have it so that the player becomes immovable and invisible. And then the camera won't get confused and crash the game. Okay, this should solve the issue. The player does not get deleted anymore. Instead, they turn invisible. Partially works. I gotta turn off the speed for them. The horizontal speed.
Bomb.
Okay. That fixed it.
Oh no.
Alright. So now that that's taken care of... get rid of this. Actually, wait. Keep that. It could make the room bigger. Like, more pixels.
Bomb.
This is gonna have some unusual properties. Oh, no. Zippo. I'll just move all this stuff down. Unfortunately... Well, first of all, before I do all that, I gotta see if it actually fixes the issue.
Bomb.
It almost does. I have to make it much, much bigger. Much bigger than I thought I'd have to. Get rid of these. $1,000? Is that big enough for you? Just put it in the very center of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do. Alright, let's see if that does anything. Please.
Bomb.
Whoa! Oh, that is very close to what I want.
Okay.
Like, almost exactly. I'm gonna have to make this room ridiculously big in order to fit everything. $3,000. Whoa, what the? I thought I heard myself speaking. I did. I guess my Bluetooth headphones didn't disconnect, and they died. Lasted a lot longer than I thought they would, actually. For quality assurance purposes, I assure you. Let's make the speed as minimal as possible. I want it to be exactly in the center. At all times. No smooth scrolling. None. Otherwise it looks...
Bomb.
Blast it. Blast you, pan! Camera set view position. Gotta see if getting rid of those multiplication things does anything. It did not. But on the other hand, the border has its own scrolling code. So I could get rid of this. It should be good now.
Bomb.
It's so close. It's so close to being what I want it to be. Well, first of all, I'm gonna move the level graphics. I gotta repaint them. Right now, it looks like you're jumping on nothing. There was a way to give tile sets their own, collision. That'd be super. Make it go longer than I need it to. Alright, let's see how it looks now. I didn't change any code, I just think it should see what it looks like with the graphics.
Bomb.
Okay, hide the camera. Hide the camera object. Check it.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Bomb.
Okay.
The way the camera works is totally different now.
Okay.
Bomb.
Oh no. Okay.
What am I gonna do about this camera? Now it's not showing you where you're supposed to land. It follows the player a little too closely.
Bomb.
Okay.
Maybe I could comment that out. See what that does. I do want it to move along the x-axis, not necessarily the y-axis. Oh!
Okay.
That's exactly what I want, actually. Let me check it again. Double check it, double check it. Full screen this bitch. I mean, yeah.
Bomb.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly how I wanted to act. Well, very close to it, anyway. Alright, so this should give you more visible space on the bottom. It doesn't.
Okay.
You know, it's pretty close. Let me move it up. No, wait, down, 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 down.
Bomb.
Okay.
Alright. It's so close. The border follows. I am eating my own words about this being the easier minigame to code. Oh, how about I make a parent object of this, duplicate it. Okay. I gotta try and align the border better. Well, this is the old camera object. This is the parent. I need the new one. The one made specifically for this room. Yes.
Bong.
Oh no.
Bong.
Okay, all I have to do is make sure that the player is in the same position as the camera to start with, to avoid any issues.
Bong.
Oh no.
Hmm. For some reason, it's showing it's a little off-centered. Not really sure why. I mean, it's pretty close. How about instead of spending time on that, I focus on the bigger issue, which is getting the rest of the stuff to follow the camera. I think Harley's going to be the more difficult one of the two to get to follow the camera. The border is supposed to take up the whole screen, so that one's reasonably easy, but Harley, not so much, because she's always in the corner, and she's always bobbing up and down. So if I try doing what I did with the border, she's just going to be on top of the player character, and I don't want that. So I gotta think of some other way to do it. Maybe if I made an empty object that is the parent of Harley. And then that can bob up and down instead. And then I use some complicated math in order to keep it in the bottom left part of the screen. to anchor it there. This is not gonna be easy. Should have thought of that sooner, huh? It's gonna take some thinking. My one weakness. Well, first of all, let me see how I made Harley in the first place. So the wave script is what makes her bob left and right. Can I just search for it? Ah. So actually her face and her body are two separate objects. They have no relation. They're just overlaid on top of each other and programmed to move exactly the same way at the same time. If that makes sense. So, really? I could make Harley's body a child object of the face, because that's the more complex object. I just gotta replace the step and create with I can't think right now. I'll have to see if this breaks it. Oh, it's fine. Oh, no it isn't. You know what? Let's leave this alone. Actually, was that always a problem? Oh no. It's actually better if they're
Bomb.
unrelated. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's duplicate this. This could be a child of this. Add event, collision, objects, game object, player. Sound. I don't know. Gonna have to override this. Buggy. So where the heck is it? Oh, I didn't know I could make folders there. Just stretch it over as much of it as possible. See if it works. It should make the player lose the game and also play a sound when you go over it. Like, cause collision into it.
Bomb.
It works perfectly. Yippee! Okie dokie. Alright. Now I'm getting somewhere. Oh, he's just doing Music Wednesday instead of Music Monday. It's Music Wednesday. I'm gonna be doing something else, though. Okay, the game's getting more complete. Let's tackle the smaller fish of getting the pause menu to actually follow with you. I feel a little frazzled already. It is getting kind of late though. So it's the pause menu buttons specifically that need to move with the camera. Not the event that draws a black box over the whole window.
Bomb.
Not sure why the border moves in the over there for a frame.
Bomb.
Let's turn off the game object hit markers. Oh, I'm gonna need to change its spawn position depending on what level the game is on. Just out of curiosity, see what happens when you move the player up. It should not scroll after them.
Bomb.
Oh. You fall down.
Okay.
So what about this?
Bomb.
Okay, so it's the camera object specifically. That I gotta be mindful of. Let me turn the music back on. I have a 15. $7.5. Oh, I guess that is half. Got you.
Bomb. Bomb.
I gotta make a different sound effect for that. Record myself like screaming. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Oh, I got discount Valentine's chocolate the other day. Today, when I went to the store again, just about everything was gone. The only chocolate that was left was the Dubai chocolate. The chocolate with the green stuff in it. Even when it's discounted, I see nobody really buys it. Is it that bad? It's my hypothesis that it's not very good. It's expensive and it's not worth the price. Wow. I'm having trouble focusing. I guess I'll do one of my my traditional smaller game playthroughs, and then I'll call it a night because I am tired. I'm not sure what to play though. Abe Labs? No. It's gotta be a simple game. Zeroing. This is a popular one. But it's because of how badly it was translated. I've got to change the category. Category. Let's see now. Zeroing. I'll just do retro. All right. Where's my cursor? Can't find it, can't find it, can't find it. Oh well. Start. Which one's 1P? Oh, the control's off. Let me try opening it again. This has a legendarily bad English translation. You have achieved your first of many losses to come. Wait, where's the story? You know. We get signal. Main screen turn on. Someone set up us the bomb? Okay, I guess we're not doing that. What is this? Destroyed every one of my ships. Like, it perfectly aligned. It optimally destroyed every ship I had. Shit. So I only have to die in the middle. So I just gotta keep the one in the center safe. Oh, neat. Oops. So, where's the story? There's no cutscene? Unless that's only in the console port of this game. And this is the arcade version. Possible. Want to add a bit more value to it in the home console version. Oh, now I've got shots that are affected by gravity. Damn it. Gosh darn it to heck. Power up. Power down. Dang. These games are tough. Very tough. So it seems my shiftlets, they can protect me from bullets. Not even getting close enough to being able to... Hey, Amrika. I'm playing a shoot 'em up called Zero Wing. What game am I playing? By the time I read that, I might have already said it. Zero Wing. YouTube chat has a pretty nasty delay. So, there's a good chance you might have heard my answer already. Dick, gosh darn it to heck. I played with my feet, as always, as I'm wont to do. This would be hard even with my hands. A lot of shit flying on the screen. YouTube delays. Yeah, YouTube was not made for live streaming. It was made for video uploads first and live streaming second. So, by the time I see and read YouTube messages, chances are like 10 seconds have passed already. I don't want it to seem like I'm ignoring everyone. I'm not. I'm reading the messages as soon as they come, and as soon as I see them. What hit me? I look away for 1 second. At least I have infinite continues. I must have spent at least more than $3 worth of quarters on the retries. So buying this on Steam paid for itself, basically. Costed me like $3, I think, from the turret. Oh, yeah, I wasn't looking. Turrets are hard to reach. That thing's definitely gonna jump into me. Yeah. I should just ow. This is how games used to make money. You had to put money in the arcade machine every time you die. And the game was like really hard. But the more you play it, the better you got at it, and the further you could get with a single quarter. So you could game the system, pun intended. You just had to keep playing. Gosh darn it to heck. Son of a kangaroo. That was the one bullet on the screen and it managed to hit me. The thing I don't like about these kind of games is that when you die, you're reset to 0 and you're basically as good as dead, because you have no powers. You only have a pea shooter. That always bothered me. You may as well just start from the beginning. Oh, there's a rewind button. I'm disappointed you don't get to see the cutscenes. Because they don't exist in the arcade version, I guess. Oh, you know where they do exist? On Switch Online, because it has the Sega Genesis version. That requires setting it up, though. Pure. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are homing missiles? Wow, these are freaking awesome, actually. Concentrate your fire. Hit speed up. Wow, that was close. How many games have I played my entire life? Oh, more than I could count. Must have been hundreds, if not thousands. I've played so many. And that number is always going up. Blast it. Same. Yes. Yes, indeed. I'll probably keep playing games till the day I die. If I lose use of my hands, I'll use my feet. And if I lose the use of my feet, I'll use my tongue. And if I lose the use of my tongue, I don't know. I'll think of something. Maybe by then they'll invent cool robot hands. See. This is practice for when I don't have hands anymore. Or preparing for if I don't. What does the thing do? Can I rewind? What is this? Oh, it's the reset button. I'm actually gonna go to bed soon. I'm tired. If it's one game I would like to live in, what would it be? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. It'd have to be one where everything isn't trying to kill me. Mario Sunshine, maybe? I mean, there's still stuff trying to kill me, but I like Isle Delfino. Take a rest, then come back like a snack or stretching. No, I mean going to bed for the night, because it's like 11:30. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be working on games again. And then I'll be playing stuff. Like smaller games that maybe don't warrant a standalone live stream. Man, I suck at this. It'd be fun if I used my toes to open Doritos. I don't eat Doritos. But you know what I have done? I've opened a banana with my toes. I did when I was playing Halo. And I actually eat bananas. When the bananas I have ripen, maybe I'll open one. So, stay tuned for that, I guess. I do wash my feet, before you ask. They're clean. I always wash them before live stream. Put moisturizer on them too. Gotta make them look nice, you know. Yeah, if there's one thing I can't stand about feet streams, it's when the person doing the streaming doesn't take care of their feet. So I'm careful to do that. I also just like being clean. Alright. Alright. This game's hard. I can't even get past the first level. It doesn't feel impossible, though. Just kind of difficult. Blast. I'm gonna play the Sega Genesis version. Let me turn on my Nintendo Switch Entertainment System. What would I rank this game? 1 to 5, its gameplay, graphics, lore, sense, and fun? I mean, it plays fine. It's an arcade shoot 'em up, so it does that. It does that fine. The English translation of the console version, unlike the Sega Genesis, it's legendarily bad. Like, it was one of the first internet memes ever. So I think it's more famous for that than actually the gameplay. I got my Switch on. Alright, it's connected and it turned off. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the console capture. And I'm not gonna forget to turn it on YouTube this time. That's my Nintendo Switch system. Alright, it's YouTube's turn. Alright, I'll just X out of this then. Dun, 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 dun. Here, have some music in the meantime. Okay. Let me turn off the focusing text because I'm not using it. The TV is where my camera is. Why do I just move the camera? Duh. It's not that big. Nintendo Switch 2 camera. Very good VTuber camera, in my opinion. It has a wide viewing angle. It doesn't lose tracking of me. Very happy with the purchase. So if you're like a VTuber and you're looking for a camera to do capture with, then give the Switch 2 camera a try. It's not bad at all. Okay, it's on the Sega channel, wherever that is. Sega Genesis. New update. Oh, okay. Sega. Okay, let's see if I can find it. It's one of these. Now you know it's at least hundreds of games I have. Oh, this is just my Switch. Across all my consoles and all my PC games, I have so many. I've got a collection that spans my entire lifetime, and even a little bit before it. Where's... Here it is. Zeroing. In the year 2101. War was beginning. What happened? Somebody set up us the bomb. We get signal. What? Made screen turn on. It's you! How are you, gentlemen? All your base are belong to us. You are on the way to destruction. What you say? You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Captain. Take off every zig. Beep 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 beep. Crank up the volume. You know what you doing. Move, zig. For great justice. Well, there's your lore. All our base belong to them. We must get it back. Oops. Hold on. If I ever become famous, would I do something? Hold on. The text got messed up. Hold on. If I were to become famous, would I do something for my fans? Do something of a celebration of doing, I don't know, playing the hardest, you know? And if I lose, I restart? I mean, I play a lot of games like that anyway. That wouldn't feel special, necessarily. I would like to do something special if I ever get that big. But it feels like a long ways off. Yes. What is wrong with the text? On the horizontal one, the YouTube chat is really, really stretched out for some reason. I don't know why. How dare you? On mine, it's normal English. Yeah, on the vertical one, well, it's not even appearing on the vertical one because I didn't set it to appear on the screen because I don't think it needs to. But on the horizontal one, it's weird. It's like stretched out. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, now actually play it. First I have to find the buttons. Okay, yeah, this feels familiar. This is pretty similar to the arcade version. Take a screenshot. If you're watching this on Twitch, you could probably just rewind. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, it is the same level. The thing went down a bit easier though. What? 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 That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh, you know what else I have hooked in? I've got a steering wheel. I could play a driving game. I don't have the camera set up for looking at the steering wheel though. Oh no. Look, I'm already doing better than last time. Yippee! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes! This game's pretty fun, actually. Yeah, a lot of stage clear games that I play in the arcade. Those are pretty much die once and restart kind of games. I think there's more than 0 wings in this game. There's quite a few wings, in fact. I should just keep this weapon, it's goated. The homing missile. Just gonna keep my foot pressed down on the button forever. How many devices do I have that have games inside? Pretty much everything. Oops. Yay, I got the good weapon. Oh dear. I mean, my phone has some games on it, but I don't usually use it for gaming. I have a dedicated device for doing that. Of which the Switch is one of them. The Switch 2, actually. I had the Switch 1 for a long time. But now it's in retirement. Yay! I got the good weapon again! I got 0 wing on Steam because I thought it would be this version of the game. The one with the bad translation. I mean, so bad it's good translation. In Japan, it's probably just a normal game with anime style. If GTA 6 came out, will I be playing it? I'll consider it. I would say no to it, but GTA is not really my thing. Wow, I got all the way to the boss fight. In the meantime, I've got GTA 5 and GTA 4 and GTA 3 and GTA Vice City and GTA... wow, I have a lot of Grand Theft Auto games, actually. I got them secondhand for pretty cheap, though. I should play a few of them. Just to say I did. For the sake of thoroughness. Got started to heck. Will I be playing GTA 6? Maybe someday. I don't know if I'll do it right away. For that many series. I've played GTA 5 partially. I've played GTA, I think it's 3, via the Switch port. Like the deluxe remaster that everybody hates. My big bro got that because he liked playing Grand Theft Auto back in the day on the PlayStation 2. But I got it secondhand on the PS2 myself. I've yet to play it, though. I don't know if GTA is my vibe exactly. It's violent, it's racy, in more ways than one. It's spicy content. I'd have to see if I'm not sure how comfortable I am having that kind of content on the channel. But I know I think every self-respecting gaming channel has to do it at least once. So maybe I will, just to say I did. Oh dear. No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for saying that. It's an honest question. Wow, how did I avoid that? I spoke too soon. Actually, I should mention, on my Twitch channel, I have a redeem, where if you spend 1,000 channel points, you could make a suggestion for what game I could play. It'd be for the next week though, not the current week, because the schedule's already set in. I already made the schedule for this week. It's like, if enough people say that they want it, then I'll definitely consider it. You don't have Twitch? Oh. Darn. Well, I'd put the redeem on YouTube if I could, but YouTube doesn't have redeems. At least as far as I know. Maybe there's like a third-party extension that makes coins or something. You can use that instead. I would implement that ASAP, if I knew how. If I had the means, I should say. Hold on, let me move the camera over more. Hey, not bad. Pretty smooth flying, Fox. I gotta beat this thing at least. Ow. Wait, I have magical resetting powers, don't I? Well, I have infinite retries, so maybe it's not a big deal. This game's actually really generous with the continues. For a game its age, it's really kind. Do wish I had that homing missile, though. Oh dear. Easy. Easy mode. What if I go over here, and then I go down, and then I dodge the fire, and then I dodge the other fire, and then I dodge all these fires? Just gotta not get hit, bro. Just gotta not get hit. Oh, I was told not to fidget with my steering wheel. I don't want to wear it out unnecessarily. Gosh darn it to heck. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. I can't do it. At least I saw the opening cutscene. This is peak content. This is the best part of the game, bar none. What happened? You know, in Japan, this is just a normal anime cutscene. I mentioned that. They couldn't translate it badly because it was the original language. Oh, I could see how it is in Japanese. Let me boot it up. Mega Drive. That's what it's called in Japan. I think because Mega Drive was already taken in America at the time. Not to be mean, but one time you play a game for so long in one day, you had red eyes when you went to the bathroom. don't want to watch that happen to me, so take a break every time I feel like my eyes twitch. It's okay. My eyes are very well trained for this kind of thing. The YouTube chat is very weird. How about this? Delete the URL. And then repaste it in. And it's still really bad. That's a small bad habit. Don't worry about me. I appreciate the concern, but don't worry about me. I like the Japanese box art better than the American box art. It just feels like a bad Renaissance painting in the US. Meanwhile, here it's like colorful and they get like pop. Do I wear glasses? I do not. Unless sunglasses count. Okay, let's see if I can find Zero Wing. Well, that was easy. The year 2101. Mata. Ugh. This is more advanced Japanese than I can read. Nani? I understood that one. Main screen ni BGM. Oh, omae wa oisokashi so no go kachikaita. The text is moving way too fast. Baka da! Seizei. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I understood that. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Japanese is way too high level for me. Tanobozo. Zig. Well, since I'm here. There's a type of glasses that can block the game's lighting and comfort for my eyes, and it's used to mainly for games, watching TV that has 24 hours to finish. I don't know, it sounds pretty expensive. This cutscene's new. Kaboom! It's $200. Like I said, expensive. In Walmart. If anything, I'm probably the only person in my family that doesn't need glasses. At least not yet. Glasses store where it's kept 500, god damn it. I don't have that kind of money. I would only spend that kind of money on glasses if I had to. My eyes are okay, don't worry about me. Been through there. I understand. Just enjoy me playing with my feet. For as long as I can. Ha! They missed. Ha! They also missed. Okay, so this is gonna be my last run. If I suck and die again and get game over, I think that'll be it for the live stream. So the stakes are high. You'll be back. Okay. Have a good be right back. Hey, if I get 2 of the green things, do I get stronger missiles? I do! I got greedy. Wait, I've got magical time resetting powers. Yeah, boy! Welcome back, America. Wait, what is this? No, seriously, what is it? Wait, no, not that button. Ah. Oh, it's a bomb. Bombu. I just have to not die. Fuck. Okay, let me reset. I'm gonna use my magical time resetting powers for this. Okay. Come get me. He got me. Yeah. I did it! Wait, the level's not ending. Oh, that was just the mid-boss. Weird to say for someone that says, I'm back, my name's back. You're... Hi, back? My name's Aizu. It's nice to meet you back. I've got a friend named Hungry, you know. He says he hasn't eaten in a week. Twitch is having an ad break now. What rotten timing? Uh-oh. Hey, if I get a third one, will my missiles get even more big? They do! I should probably help him right after this live. Yeah, I will. I'll help Hungry out. But if he's not hungry anymore, his name won't make sense. Ever think of that? Okay, that thing is boss-shaped. Shit. It didn't happen. I'm not cheating, I'm just using available resources. If I don't do it like this, I'll never do it. Okay, that had to be the end of the level. Legros. Legro. Is it Legros or Legro? Legro. Legro. Why don't you let me know in the comments section below? And also give the video a like and a subscribe. Hehehehe. Legros. You're so right. That is indeed the pronunciation for it. Oh, what if I get a fourth one? Oh, you just get extra points. It only goes up 3 tiers. Oh, you know what game you know what game's really good? On the Sega Genesis, Gunstar Heroes. Game's so much fun. It's so good. You don't know what game it is for guns? Gunstar Heroes. It's a 2D shoot 'em up. It was one of the games that inspired Cuphead, actually. Like Doom? No. No, it's nothing like Doom. Although I would like to play Doom on the show, too. Gosh darn it. It didn't happen. Yes, it did. Alright. I'm safe this time. One with Head of Cup. I want to play a DLC of that, too. I beat the game on the channel, but I didn't play the DLC yet. I mean, I did, just not on the channel. It was a long time ago. I'm so happy that Cuphead exists. I do have Doom on this Switch. The original Doom, the reboot Doom, Doom Eternal. Why not do it again with mods? Well, if I do it again on this channel, I'll just be playing it normally. Because I didn't do it normally yet. But if I ever do it again, then I have the Steam version as well. So I probably would consider it. Usually I play games in their original form, as original as I can. But sometimes I use mods. Like with Sonic Adventure DX. I used mods for that one to make it more like the Dreamcast version. Oh, my foot slipped. Oh, my foot slipped twice. My toes slipped. My toe slipped. You like that game? Me too. I love that game. This household loves Sonic. Even at its worst. There's something to love about him. Uh-oh. If I had that homing missile, I'd probably do this a lot better. Better get Sonic Adventure DX before it delists, because it's not being delisted yet. But I wouldn't put it past Sega. Not because of the beef. Who's faster, Sonic, Flash, or Roadrunner? Well, Sonic outran a black hole, so you'd have to be pretty freaking fast to be able to do that. So my vote's for Sonic. Oh, for context, not even light can outrun a black hole. Yeah, light can't escape from black holes. That's why they're black holes. And Sonic managed to stay away from it for a while. In Sonic Colors. When the theme park imploded and turned into a black hole, Sonic managed to outrun it for a bit. It did catch up to him eventually, but that he could last that long, I think that's a testament to just how fast he can move. Lives up to his name for sure. Sonic the Hedgehog. Of course, Roadrunner. No, he's not even in the same league as Flash and Sonic. Roadrunner's fast, but he can't go anywhere but the road, because otherwise he's not the Roadrunner. Did you ever notice that he never leaves the road? see what other game can I play? Kirby! Kirby! I could do one round of this. The rounds are only 5 minutes long. If I can, will I ever collab with someone with the same personality, energy, and talent that I have? I'd love to. But I think I have to find that kind of person first. Kirby Air Riders. Oh, not as many viewers as it used to have. Darn, that's a shame. It's a good game. I gotta turn off that focusing text. But I can't find it. Wait, I think I found it. Here. Oh. That person. Oh, whoops. Actually, my friend, Delta. He's in the middle of making his own PNG tuber. And he said he'd like to do some live streams together at some point. When he's ready for it. I'll be happy to oblige. Last night we talked for like 4 hours. We were playing Sonic Racing together. Which I'll be playing this Thursday, by the way. Which button's X? Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Gotta be the blue one. Boom, boom. Launch! Testing, there was lag. Not sure why. Oh my. Yes! Yeah, as far as collabs go, I'd love to do more. I just gotta find the right people to do it with, and see if they're willing. And if we have some common games that we like. Big Battle 1! Oh, I'm gonna need something that can kick butt. I'm gonna need something that can destroy the other vehicles. 3, 2, 1. You're about to witness somebody playing Kirby Air Riders with his feet. Do I play multiplayer games? All the time. I'm doing it right now. This game's multiplayer. I've played tons of them. Sonic Racing. I've played Call of Duty. I've played Halo. Multiple times even. I've played... It's hard to keep track of them all. I should keep a list of all the games I played. Anyway, Wheelie Scooter is maneuverable, but... Battle Tank! Dino Blade has swooped in. This calls for drastic action. But yeah, if you're looking for multiplayer games, I play a ton of those. I play all kinds of games. Got one. Oh, but now I'm on death's doorstep. Gonna have to heal, or find somewhere I can heal. Oh, instead of Dynablade, what if I hit the other players? And I can swoop in and take their items. Oh, I died. Hello, how am I? I'm good, Susie. Thanks for asking. How are you? I see the shadow star somewhere. This direction. Oh, maybe it's the one with my design on it. Formula store? I can't find anything better. Oh, you're not so good? Oh, sorry to hear that, Susie. What's wrong? It's okay if you don't want to share it, though. Something bad happened? Well, I hope things get better for you. You have chemo? Wait. Oh, that's horrible. I hope you get better. That sucks. I hope I can at least cheer you up a little bit. Not much I can do. I feel like just for that I have to do at least 2 more rounds here at the hospital. Huge identified pillars. I got it. Ugh. Okay, gotta find the next pillar. That was easy. Let's pick up as many items as I can on the way there. Okay, let's wait for this to charge up. Oh, I got my special ready. You're bald. Oh. Well, if you survive, maybe it'll come back. Oh, that's like an insensitive way of putting it. I'm sorry. Oh my. Big battle. They said you might get better though, so that's good. Oh, well, at least you'll be better. Well, at least you have a chance of being better, at least. I hope you do. Well, hey, on the bright side, you don't have to spend money on shampoo for a while. I don't know. I'm sorry if what I'm saying comes off as insensitive. I don't mean it that way. Everybody's here. Dun dun.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, let me know how it goes if you can. It's good you might grow back, so everything might be okay. Hey, as long as everything is okay in the end. I got 1, 2, I think. Oh my. Yeah, my dad, he had chemo, and he survived. Oh no. I was asking for it that time. Fighter! Oh, maybe my special will get somebody. I got 1! Oh. Is this game based on Super Smash Bros. Based on the looks? Well, it's not based on Smash Bros. Necessarily, but it is made by the same company. It's made by Masahiro Sakurai, who is the person that made Smash Bros. And he also made Kirby. So, it's got similar DNA. But otherwise, it's kind of its own beast. Well, I got 2 kills at least. I did lose points from that. Trying to get better than blue rank. I think after this it's purple and then rainbow rank. So I'm pretty up there. Just one more, just one more, just one more, just one more. Dun, dun, dun. This one's for you, Susie. Oh wait, there's a character named Susie. How about I give her a try? What colors does she have?
Susie.
All right, this one's for you, Susie. This one's for me hoping you get through chemo, okay? Let me just readjust the controller. I don't think I've played as Susie yet.
Shadow Star.
If I remember, she's a heavy character, because she's a robot. But she also has a propeller that lets her rocket up in the air after she takes off. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Chariot.
And that's also for the grounded vehicles too. It doesn't work as well. Oh, there it goes. It's gotta go back to its home planet. I mean, you kind of glide a little bit. So maybe Susie is at her best when you're in a gliding vehicle?
Winged Star.
Whoa. What would I rank this game on? 1 to 10? I would say 9.999999. The 0.0001 is because the game only uses one button. I mean, that is how I'm able to play it with my toes very easily. But sometimes it kind of gets in the way. The game gets a little too ambitious for only having one button to use. So, like, they could have made...
3, 2, 1, start.
There's one button for boosting,
Hot Star.
and there's one button for changing vehicles and using abilities. So the problem is that sometimes the buttons conflict with each other. Hi, Bossman Rats. Aizu, that was weird. Yeah, there's an option to say hi. Whoa. That was an accident. So yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Very easy to pick up and play. Pretend I didn't hear. I didn't hear anything. Gotta find boxes. I can't find any boxes. Take this. Oh no, they took it. Somebody's trying to get behind me. The hop store is really good at that. Wheel! I don't want this. Whee! See? Susie's propeller made that possible. Machines fly more easily now. I'll really be on the hop star. Oh, what does Susie do as her special? Oh, it looks like a speed booster of some kind. Whoa! That threw me off. Bomb! Do I have VR? Actually, yes, I do. I'd love to do VR streams someday, but I have to make a 3D model for myself first. Yes. Yeah, I'd love to do VR. I've got a Quest 2, which I guess is good enough for my purposes. But the Quest 3 is more affordable now. I don't have to make a 3D model, though. I mean, I do if I want to play it on the channel. Branding. How else would people know it's me?
3, 2, 1, start!
I could just play. I mean, yeah, normal. I could just play normally, but if I wanted to play it on the channel, I'd have to make a 3D model for myself. For branding purposes. Well, watch how it goes. Yeah, as a VTuber, I do need my own 3D model. If I was just playing as a normal person, then yeah, I'd agree. How will I do the model? In Blender. The model you're watching now is a model that I made. I have a college degree in animation. So I'm not, like, some beginner. Hyperacceleration and flight duration. Oh, that was a mistake. Single race. Why and how did that happen?
5,
4,
4,
3, 2, 1.
time!
Hope I have a good build for this. It's okay, I guess. How did that happen? Your guess is as good as mine. Gotta focus. Compete in a single race. This one's for all of the marbles. If I lose this, I am going to be forced to show my feet on stream.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, maybe I should think of a better penalty than that. Whee! Oh my god, everyone's so fast. Look how fast we're going. I'm still in last place. Well, I didn't get last. I bet you even do feet stretches and exercises before I went live. Well, no. Oh, I did lose points from that. Darn. Well, I think that's all the time I have for this stream. I'm about to hit 4 hours, and I just did. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next time. Next time, I'll be working on my other game in Unreal Engine 5. So hopefully my computer doesn't lag too much. Alright, good night, everyone. Good night, and drive safe. And Susie, good luck in your chemo. Bye, YouTube.